Welcome to the only daily podcast focusing on compliance news of the day. Each morning, start your day with a cup of coffee and Tom Fox, the voice of compliance, to hear about 4 of the top compliance, corruption, or leadership stories you will need to start your day. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network.
First, a word from our sponsor. The Daily Compliance News for February 11, 2023, the All Adani edition. Yes, we dedicate this entire episode to the imbroglio surrounding Adani and his companies after the short seller Hindenburg Research issued their report a couple of weeks ago. From Bloomberg, we find out that Adani's rout has now hit $120 billion as MCSI has reduced its free float determination for the 4 Adani companies. So when you think you've had a bad couple of weeks, think about $120 billion. Next up, from Market Insider, the world's largest stock investor, Norway's sovereign wealth fund, has dumped its remaining shares in Adani companies. Now, it's only $200 million, but that really speaks to how badly his reputation has taken a hit. And the interesting thing about all this is that this is really a corporate governance issue, because there's allegations of accounting irregularities, and as reported by Reuters, the company Sustainalytics has downgraded the corporate governance-related scores on ethics concerns. Now, the FCPA blog has previously raised questions for the Adani companies based upon the Hindenburg report. So when you look at this from a corporate governance perspective, you begin to see just how important corporate governance is. And I'm going to say all the way to culture, because if your culture is based upon illegal activities or accounting fraud, when you get caught, it's going to be an unmitigated disaster. Certainly there have been other companies that have lost a lot of money, but $120 billion in value is right up there with some of the top ones. And our final story comes to us from the Financial Times, that Adani has hired the U.S. powerhouse law firm Wachtell Lipton to help stem or fight the crisis facing the conglomerate. Wachtell is reported to have brought in a lot of crisis management and others professionals to help them in this situation. When you hire Wachtell, you hire not only the best, but you hire the most expensive. So we're going to continue to watch the saga of the Adani companies, and for the compliance professional and practitioner, I think there are going to be a lot of lessons. Of course, it all starts with the top, with corporate culture. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network and a proud member of C-Suite Radio. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow.